All right. Welcome back. What's up with you dope people out there in the world? This your boy Hood, man. You broadcasting live from HoodFilms. We over here again getting at y'all. We got a new movie up next. We want to talk about the trailer with Affion Crockett. You know Affion Crockett, funny comedian. He doing his thing. He had a real funny jokes that he was doing about Kevin Samuels, rest in peace. We got a video on our channel about that stuff. Check it out. We're going to look at the video. We're going to react to it. So let me know what y'all think about his new movie. It's called A Hip Hop Story. It's on Amazon. It's on YouTube right now, so you can see it. But let me play the video and we'll talk about it. Hey, that's my first time seeing that trailer, so I always try to watch it with you guys at the same time. And that one was funny. The trailer gave me a lot of information about the movie, and that's what made me interested in seeing it. It looked like he was doing like a rendition of all of the famous artists in the game. You know, he's good as a impersonator. He could play people, and it looked like he could mimic him really good, Affion Crockett. But when you talk about, he started off as Russell Simmons. He started off, then he just went through every character in the industry. He even was Kanye, Jay-Z. So that's good for him as an artist that he found his niche. You know, he always liked to do that stuff. Stand-up comedy is probably tough times right now. But he was able to go in there and really hit him over the head with his own movie. And that's really about what it's kind of about now. It's like the times is different now. You know, it was a time when you had to work for other productions and be on somebody else's set and do a movie with other people, and hopefully they call you back another time. And that was just probably 100 years of filmmaking was like that. But with the advent of the cell phone and, you know, making movies on your phone, it makes it so much more different and easy. You don't even have to kiss nobody butt. You ain't got to be in nobody crew. You get your own phone, look at some YouTube videos and make your own movie. And obviously his movie is way more high production than that. You could tell that they really put some money into it. And even just for the costumes, they come up with all those character costumes that he's going to do in this movie. It just show you that he put a lot into this production to try to make it come to life. And he wasn't pushing it as hard. He's not trying to push it down your throat with over-the-top stuff that probably wouldn't make nobody in our culture necessarily like it. Because you know how they do it in the main culture. I didn't see none of that stuff in this video, in this trailer. That don't mean it's not in the movie. It just wasn't in the trailer. But it's really funny, and I think that it's going to be hilarious, especially bringing up some of the characters that we all know and love, that we believe that's funny and shit like that, guys and girls who we laugh at, you know what I'm saying, knowing that they're being impersonated in this movie. Plus, it's a hip-hop movie, and it's comical. You know, a lot of times hip-hop movies and hood movies be strange or hurtful or tough, you know what I'm saying, people dealing with ghetto experiences, and then, you know what I mean, they rise up or they do something nefarious in a movie, and, you know, you watch it and shit, you entertain. But in a movie like this, I would consider it still to be a hood movie, but it's comedy. And it's something that's not necessarily in there a lot. You do have a comedy back in the day when I was watching more hood movies. You had like the Wayans brothers doing stuff like that, doing comical movies and shit, doing slapstick. But it's a world for all of it. Like some people don't like slapstick. I'm a super fan of slapstick. I've been watching this since I was a kid. And one of the guys that still do it, well, he's an older man now. He probably don't do it so much no at all. He's 97 years old. His name is Mel Brooks, and he did a bunch of movies that was like big in my early young years, in my 20s and 30s. But he was, I guess now, I believe he was in his 70s and his 60s back then, because he's way older today. So, but you know, this stuff is funny, and I think Affion Crockett gonna have a long career, and I hope that he get the money to back his comedy, just like that guy Mel Brooks, who was a person who did a movie called Blazing Saddles. He did Dracula Dead and Loving It, and just so much more. And it's really funny shit that if you ever get a chance to see these movies, you'll just be dying laughing, especially if you're a slapstick fan. And so that's what I look at Affion Crockett as, a slapstick comedian. He's doing real good stuff. He's making you laugh. You cannot miss out on a comedy like this. It's hilarious. So go check the little bro out. Make sure you show up and go see his film. We need to support each other when we're doing stuff like this. He plays so many characters in his film that it's going to make you laugh. And we've seen this before. Marlon Wayans did something like this on Netflix recently, where he played multiple characters. I tried to watch it, but I could not laugh. I'm not saying he's not funny to me, but some of the stuff just wasn't my style. I couldn't get there. My lady was dying laughing. She watched every fucking episode or every movie that he came out with. So I missed that. But Affion Crockett makes me laugh a little bit more. You know, I think that his characterizations is a little bit more on point, and he does a lot more impersonating of famous artists that I know. Like, for instance, he do the Chris Rock. He might even do, Jay-Z. And he did a lot more people in this film that I never even knew. Like, I think he even had a character in this particular trailer was like Freeway from, when he was with, what's that, State Property out of Philly. So it's like he really did tap into the industry. It was a Salt and Pepper crew, girls in there and everything. And that one really made me laugh because they really was trying to push that funny from that time frame. See, comedy is not easy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make people laugh off a movie trailer alone, it's not easy. But he's been doing it so long, I think that he's able to now know what works. He know where to hit you at, where to make you be interested, how to ramp up the trailer, and things of that nature to make you be interested in the movie. So the movie come out February 23rd. That's about another 2 weeks, maybe perhaps from now. So I think people are going to really be interested in seeing it. It didn't get that million views. It only says it's got 66,000 views on YouTube. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. Like, this dude is funny as hell. Like, why are the people not tuning into this? Like, I don't know if he paid for advertisements or what, but this dude is a funny dude. And I think that people are going to interested end up liking it when it come out. And you just got to go check it out for yourself. And let me know in the comment sections if you actually go and see this when it come out in a couple of weeks. And let me know in the comment section if you like it. I want to know if you was interested in this kind of comedy. If you like slapstick, some people might more like stand-up comedy. Some people more like subtle comedy. Some people more like, a groups of comedy or episodic style comedy like a sitcoms. So it's just up to you what you're interested in. I've always been a slapstick comedian from all the way back as a kid, all the way up to now. I remember Jack Tripper from Three's Company. Things like that. I was always interested in that kind of comedy. Even the Three Stooges, it just always made me laugh. You know what I'm saying? So now you got Affion Crockett stepping up to that game. We'll see what he got. You let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll get back to y'all in another video. This your boy Hood. We signing off and holla at me. Let me know if y'all want to know a new movie we could talk about or a new trailer. All right? Holla.